Police are working to break up a large protest happening in downtown Austin.
Just about an hour ago, law enforcement used pepper spray on some protesters. Tensions are also escalating in Los Angeles, where massive protests against immigration and customs enforcement are still underway.
And here in Texas, smaller protests happened in solidarity with demonstrators in LA. They gathered in San Antonio, Houston, and Austin.
KVUE's Isabella Basco is live at the state capitol, where a protest is still going on right now. Isabella, they've been active for hours.
Yes, they have, Daranisha and Quita. It was a protest that started off with passion, but has now been culminating in police sirens. Now, the protest started off here at the Capitol before protesters marched over to the Federal Building on 8th Street, where some ended up vandalizing the doors and the wall. And we also saw several confrontations and face-offs between police and also protesters. The last confrontation I saw, police were telling them to mask up. Now, the protest did kick off at 7, and attendees marched over to the Pickle Federal Building. It's now vandalized. Now, we can't show you what was written due to profanity, and police also fired tear gas, demanding that protesters leave and detaining anyone who resisted. Now, we saw at least one arrest taking place where officers had a man pinned to the ground. Now, this protest was organized by the Party for Socialism and Liberation, who say they were feeling anxiety, outrage, and fear over all of the unrest happening in Los Angeles. I talked to one member of the party.
We know that the current administration, as well as law enforcement, they're just trying to intimidate and strike terror in the hearts of people, and we are not afraid.
And another protester who was also concerned about ISIS, Lynn Tozer, who feared what she called a volatile situation would eventually explode.
I'm an old lady, I'm 67, and I am so mad at our president and what is going on, and how I feel as though all of our personal rights are just being stomped under his thumb. People are mad.
He's scapegoated and targeted by ICE.
Now, earlier protesters were at the Capitol, but now they have marched off to elsewhere downtown. We have another crew tracking where they are. As you can see behind me here, troopers and police still have a heavy presence downtown. We also heard helicopters swirling above us. So I do want to caution you about coming downtown. Police have blocked off certain parts of the road.